wanted to talk a little bit about how I was raised. So my mother, she always told me that it was very important to her that I had self-confidence, really good self-esteem, that I had self-worth, that I was proud of myself. And so looking back, I was thinking, what are the things she did to help me with that? I feel like doing activities and extracurricular activities helped with self-confidence. She made me follow through with things. I always told her I wanted to quit piano. What kid at what point does not tell their parents, I want to quit piano? Most do. But she made me stick with it. She said, we had a goal to stick with piano up until this point. Now, once you get to that point, if you want to quit, then I will let you. But we're gonna finish what we started. And even in sports, I never ever got to quit in between a season of sports. My parents always made me commit all the way through. I feel like that helped a lot with self-confidence, or just finishing something, seeing something all the way through so that you can look back and say, I'm really glad I did that. And then the other aspect of, I think, what builds self-confidence in girls is virtue. And it comes to that scripture, D&C 121:45, let virtue garnish thy thoughts unceasingly. And basically it goes on to say that you can be confident in the presence of God. If you have virtue, if you have purity. I feel like that's what gave me a lot of self-confidence, self-esteem. And I'm especially grateful because when I was in high school, I had a friend, and she wasn't LDS, she wasn't Mormon. She was a really good Christian girl. But she wore a promise ring that her dad had got her, and basically you just wear a small band on your ring finger. And really it's just a promise ring saying that you are gonna be virtuous until you're married. I went home and told my parents about it. Well, of course they loved it, because I think my dad got a little scared because he noticed I started liking boys and he got really nervous. What parent wouldn't? And he got me a promise ring to wear. And it was just a small band, small diamond, and I wore it. And I thought about it a lot when I would wear it. When I finally met my husband, I was able to put that small diamond from that promise ring into his wedding band. So those are just some things to think about, especially since I have a little girl and I'm raising her now. I'm really gonna think about that. How can I build self-confidence in my little girl? And it's really gonna start with virtue and purity and feeling confident in the presence of God.